And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. To the paint. Here's Lively. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That one is on Bull. The Mavericks shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Here's Jones. It's Durant on the wing. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Bull inside. Kicks it out to Allen. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Dallas leading by 5. Now Irving. Still without a basket. Pass to Lively. Now here's Washington. 4 on the clock. Dallas moving the ball around. Here's Irving. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Now it's a 7-point Dallas lead.
Picking his shot very well. Kyrie, he doesn't let the clock dictate the shot that he's going to take.
Stolen by Durant. And now the Suns, a fast break. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. Third quarter action in just under 3.5 minutes have gone. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. Dallas shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
Shooting for Dallas. Kyrie Irving at the line for 1.
And so he hits the technical free throw. Greg, you love this topic more than anyone. When you think about the best ball handlers of all time, where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
The offensive rebound. Thompson way outside. Dallas no good that time either. And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and, Greg, efficient.
And, Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
Now here's Jones. Pass to KD. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Spencer Dinwiddie.
The shot-making ability of Durant is what makes his pump fake so terrifying. It gets defenders off balance and leads to the foul.
And KD drops them both. And Kevin Durant, one of the top 10 scorers in league history. And RJ still going strong.
And he does it with efficiency, Kevin. Takes great shots, and he's incredibly accurate. And if he doesn't have a look, he's a willing passer.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Dallas. They lead by 7.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Now here's Durant. He has 5. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
You look at Durant's game and you instantly see all the hours of hard work that went into shaping it. He's so polished in every area. His skills are so sharp. It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Here's Davis, and Davis throws it down.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
KD's shot is off. Mavericks leading by 9.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
Irving with a clean look. And he's good on the 3-ball.
3-point field goal.
Irving's got 6 here in this quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. The Mavericks on top as they wrap up the 3rd quarter on a 15-5 run. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The 4th quarter is coming up next. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Suns trail by 12. And here's Jones. Outside, KD. He hangs. Durant going to work inside.
So polished from the interior. Durant is terrific at utilizing his physical advantages down on the block.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your...
While we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hi, Kevin. Well, Jason Kidd going over the plan with his team for the last few minutes. Now, his perspective was to play like we're behind. He said that's the energy we need right now. We haven't won anything yet. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. Thompson outside. Dallas moving it around. Thompson gets it inside.
Well, Thompson is having no trouble finding himself shots, and he'll just keep pouring them in as long as he can.
Booker's shot is good.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul. Dallas leading by 10. Outside for Davis. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
Look, I'm telling you, even in the mid-range, Davis is deadly. He's got the perfect mechanics, and it just works at any distance.
Booker with it. Pass to KD. The powerful flush by Durant.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
The kick out to Irving. Now Washington. Shot clock at 6. Thompson outside. Knocked loose. Durant with the steal. And then Durant with the jam.
Well, Durant must be making the defense sweat a little bit right now. Whenever he gets into a rhythm, he gets aggressive.
Mavericks leading by 8. Booker in the corner. Those three-pointers off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Pass to Thompson. Outside for Davis. Now Irving. Irving double team. Rebound by the Suns. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Up the floor. And O'Neal gets it to go.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
Outside Irving. Pass to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
This is who you want at the line, and Booker gets himself there a lot.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He's very aware of the timing
Game ain't over,
and
man.
the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Dallas making a switch here.
We're going far from move.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 7. So he gets them both.
And good
go.
basketball measure, drawing the foul, converting the free throws, and then also narrowing the gap.
.141 left in the fourth. Lively, that's good.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 6-point game. Pass to Thompson. Three-pointer. And it's Durant with the rebound.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Left side, O'Neal.
There you go. There you go.
Now
What?
here's Durant.
Hey!
Got it.
Wow!
And now they trail by just 4.
All right.
They needed points,
All right.
and KD comes through. Who else did you expect?
Pass to Davis. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Okay. Okay, bro.
Suns on defense. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter.
Good close.
Thompson from long range.
Good close, boy.
Nice effort from Booker, making things hard on the shooter.
Nobody.
It's Grayson Allen.
It's good. And that
You don't need to rush.
brings them
You don't
within
need to
just 1.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined
Oh, that's
to
pretty good.
deliver.
You can switch that.
Here's Irving.
Durant, man, come on, man.
And the call.
That's
on
not a
the shot.
foul.
It sends him to the line.
Fantastic job attracting the defense's attention. That's just what Kyrie Irving does. And he also understands how to get the whistle while shooting.
And Jason Kidd is called
Freaking
timeout.
foul.
Coach clearly feeling the necessity to
Oh,
regroup with so much at stake here.
This game going to overtime, or we winning it? This game going to OT, or we winning it?
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
It's going to overtime, or we winning it? Right here. Especially with a miss. What?
And he ends up making the second.
All right,
and
hold
that will put them up by 2.
Let's go. We want one shot. Move.
Here's KD. Booker with no one around.
Bang!
Down it goes at the buzzer.
Let's go.
A
finish.
That's what
It's
we
a
do.
nervous deal to knock down a shot like that.
So it's the Suns taking the
We're
W
going
in
to go
close
through.
What a show they put out here at home tonight.
I mean,
Good
these
drill.
are those games that feel so great
Yeah.
to win and really
You know what
it's
the cool
like a knife
is?
in the gut to lose.
What is it?
You gotta love being on edge
When you
of
be on
your
a boat
seat
and you
just
be on the
wondering
water,
what's
you want to
gonna
see it?
happen? How is this thing
All
gonna
right.
play out?
Well, folks.